What's up, everyone? Welcome to Million Dollar Seller. Today, we're going to talk about how you can make sales in your business without feeling sleazy. First of all, if you're doing it sleazy, you're not doing it correctly. There is no need to push. There is no need to not be yourself. And there is no need to follow these copy-paste traps, these scripts and these things that you think you need. You don't need. All you need to do is embrace your authentic self. Embrace your authentic self. Yes, there's strategy, there's tips, there's tricks on how to really take this to the next level. But if you're feeling sleazy, it's just because you're pushing them. You're desperate. You're desperate for the sale. You're trying to force them into buying. You should never force someone to buy anything. Listen, people buy stuff that they need solutions to. They need solutions to these problems. So let me tell you an example. When I started selling in my career many years ago, when I got on the phone, I shut up and listened. And I listened to the problems my customers were having. You know, people think I'm just so extroverted because I just won't shut the hell up. And I'm really not that extroverted, kind of, but I'm actually quite introverted. And that's a skill because that actually helps me listen. So when I'm on a call, I listen to them and I hear their problems. And I'm like, let me help you solve these problems. And there's things you can do, though, that you push them into the sale. Like there's tactics, of course, to psychologically get them to buy from you. And that's important as well. But listening and understanding your customer will allow you to get more sales. Being a little bit of emotional, I'm an emotional human. I'm a Cancer rising baby. So we have the emotions. I like to emotionally connect. When you emotionally connect, it's easier to sell someone. Hey, you have this problem? Let's talk. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how to not do this in a sleazy way. You're going to love this episode. Take some notes. I'm also going to mention, I'm going to link my masterclass in here. It's how to master sales naturally. It's amazing. I recorded it. It's so good. It can help you. It's free. Check out the link in the bio. Click it and let me teach you how to sell naturally to where it's not pushy. It's not sleazy and it's authentic. It's true to you and true to who you are. It's really great. So click that link to that masterclass. Let's talk about how we can sell in a non-sleazy, slimy way. First, let's reframe sales. Let's not even call it that. Let's call it service. Sales is service. You're serving people. So if you think of it the other way around, if you think of sales, we're always being sold something, always. Amazon, every day, like any type of life activity, there's a sale happening. So you have to understand that it's so common, it's happening everywhere, and lose the misconception about sales. Sales is service, and it's one of the highest forms of service you can do. You're truly helping people. So let's talk about a mindset shift you can make. Go from selling to serving. Hey, I'm serving my customers. Really get bought in with your product, your solution, whatever you're selling. When I was in the corporate world, I was selling infrared saunas and we sold wellness products, right? So I loved it because you can sell things you love. You can sell things that you're behind. And I think that really helps improve the success rate. Not always necessary, but I couldn't sell something I'm not passionate about. That's just me. Introduce a power statement. So sales is an invitation to transformation. Listen, if you have a great product and you're behind it, you're transforming lives, period. Part of it, I think, is the belief you have in your product. The belief you have in yourself. You need to shift those two beliefs, what you're selling and yourself. Once you make that identity shift, that will really help. Once again, I talk about this in my master's class. Make sure you snag that link. And then last, why this belief will change how you show up. When you truly believe in yourself, your product, your service, whatever you're selling, your ability changes. Your identity shifts. You're completely a new human. It's going to shift the inner world, which will shift the outer world. It'll shift your dynamics. It'll shift your conversations. And when you make this shift, you're going to be more confident and you want to lead with confidence. You want to lead with confidence. Be so confident in your product or your service that they have to buy from you. Doing this inner work, this belief system, this identity shift will change the game for you. Next, why you're not selling. 1, fear of rejection. 2, fear of clarity. 3, belief that they need to be perfect or they need to be ready. They being the customer. So fear of rejection, let's talk about it. Rejection's a part of life. Embrace it. Especially if you're in business. If you're in sales, rejection is part of the game. I had a podcast on this. Go back and listen to it. Rejection is inevitable. Change your relationship with rejection. Rejection is not bad. Rejection's redirection. I would rather get rejected and stop wasting my time than to keep going with someone that's not even interested, right? So go out there and get rejected. 2, lack of clarity on their offer. Understand exactly what your offer does. Service, product, whatever it is. Know that shit like the back of your hand. I knew my product. I know my product. Whatever I'm selling, I know it so well. And I speak to that. This is the best. You need the best. It's the best because I've used it. I live it. I sell stuff that I use. So make sure you're really clear on your offer and how, not just that it's the best, but also exactly how it solves the solutions, connecting the solutions to the specific problems the customer you're talking to has. Be specific. Don't be general. Last, the belief that they need to be perfect or ready to buy. There's never a perfect time to buy. There's never a perfect time to take action. People have that false belief. You just have to go. You have to talk them into going. I've had a lot of people that are like, I don't know. Let me think about it. Let me do this. I talk them into it because there's never a perfect time. And most of the time they go and they feel good about it. That's the thing. When you get someone to take action and take movement, they actually feel good. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I made this decision. I'm so glad that I acted. Oh my gosh, I am so happy about this. They're not going to be resentful. They're not going to be sad that they took actions because they've been thinking about it for such a long time. People think about things and then they do them. And they think for a long time, then they take action. It takes 5 seconds to take action. Reframe these 3 things into a different, powerful mindset shift. 1, I'm going to go out and get rejected today as many times as I can because that's going to lead to more yeses. That's going to lead to more buyers. It's also going to lead to being able to figure out why maybe they're not buying. You know what I'm trying to say. Get some more of that market research. 2, lack of clarity. Get clear on your offer. What problem is it solving? Who's it speaking to? And then last, no one's ever ready. How can you make them ready? Let's do this together. So let's talk about how to authentically sell. Once again, I hit this in my masterclass. Click it, take it, love it. I teach how to sell the right way, right? Being authentic. Be your best self. Be your authentic self. Step into it, baby. Number 1, build rapport. Come from a place of care. Come from a place of service. I'm here to lead you. I'm a leader. I'm here to lead people to a better life, more money, more wealth, a business they love. Lead them. And then communicate clearly. Ask really good questions. Clarify the value of your offer after you ask the questions. Ask the questions first. Then give them a call to action. Ask for the business. Man, I've worked with a lot of entrepreneurs now, and the inability to ask for the sale. Get good at that. If you get good at that, man, you can do anything. That is such a power play. Get good at asking for the sale. I want to do a quick win challenge. I want you to go out there and put this into play. I always challenge people that take my course or work with me to act immediately. So if we have a session, we have an office hour session, I give them homework. I say, go do this homework right now. Don't wait till the last minute. So go out there, go message 5 people, go text 5 people, make 5 phone calls, reach out. Don't use a pressure check-in script. Just check in to see how they're doing and they've done anything about the problems they have so you can solve them for them. And just come from a place of care and a place of service. It's going to help you go a long way. I want to leave you with this. Selling is not bad. Selling's great. It's a service. It's the highest form of service you can have. Every entrepreneur, every salesperson, man, they need to sell, baby. If you can't sell, you can't have a business. That's the hard truth. Go out there and implement this. And if you want to change lives, you have to start with the conversation. You have to go for it. You have to go for it. You have to make the move. Go make the move. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. Hit that follow button. Keep coming back for more new content every week. I believe in you. Let's build, baby. We're building together.